Diabetes. If you have lost your provider, or if you need a provider for diabetic supplies, you may qualify to receive your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. All you need is Medicare or private insurance to be potentially eligible. Call the Diabetes Solution Center right now for details. Just takes a couple of minutes. Our friendly, knowledgeable agents will give you free, no-obligation information, handle all the insurance paperwork, and make sure your supplies are delivered directly to your door for free.
Call U.S. Medical Supply 24 hours a day. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. Call right now. 800-597-9323.
2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Happy Thursday.
Yes. Welcome to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa.
Yes.
I forgot what I was going to say. I was like, heh, heh.
I was waiting. I was like, who's gonna say it? Who's gonna say it? We really should just like before the show do like a paper rock scissors.
Yeah.
Who gonna say it?
Who's going to go first?
Oh my gosh. Well, it's been an interesting week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the rain and the cooler temps,
Yeah.
and it's been quiet. Like,
That's nice.
yeah. But before we get into all of that,
Oh, yes.
what did you pour me in this amazingly seasonally appropriate glass?
I've always got Christmas cheer. So why wouldn't we have Christmas gnomes on our cups?
You're welcome, guys. It's got a
Angie, just
Christmas
give it a
gnome.
minute and we should be popping up on your live here in a minute. I don't know. Our overlays.
I may have hit a button. Oh, hold on. I have a
Look,
really.
why am I trying to do that with my left hand?
I don't know.
Here goes Alyssa playing with the computer. Nope. Exit out on the white one first.
It's
Nope. See the
Oh,
white
this
box?
one.
There you go.
Oh, look at us.
There you go.
Okay,
Now
and
click
then
the overlay off. Nope. Don't end the session.
just exit this.
Nope. See where it says overlay? I think you got to take that off and then we'll pop up. I don't know. Tiffany, help us. Hey! I did it. I know how to do it.
Oh my gosh. When did Kim pass me in the knowledge of all things technology?
Oh, it's bad, y'all.
This is amazing.
But
Woohoo!
okay,
we're here.
Rewind back to
So,
the cups.
yes.
So, I love Stella Rosa wines. I usually
Yes.
drink the Stella Rosa Black, which is
Mhm.
really good. And they have come out with so many new flavors.
Mm.
They have a blueberry lemonade that's really good for like into summer.
Holy crap.
But
is
this one
good.
is a semi-sweet and it's a pineapple and chili.
It is good,
It's
you
good.
guys.
I was afraid, I was like, oh, I don't know about the chili because me and I don't do spicy things. But it's not bad. I like it. And it's semi-sweet because I know you don't like the super sweet.
I don't, but you know what? Like in the company of when I'm depending on who I'm around,
It's me.
I will just I will just drink the sweet because I don't care to be the opposition.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll drink what's open. I'm
Yeah.
a people pleaser in that way. But
Yeah.
yes, my favorite wines are more of your dry and very boldy reds and
Yeah.
all those
And I'm
things.
not a red wine drinker. I do like the Stella Rosa Black is a red,
Yes.
but it's more like a Lambrusco.
Now
It's
I don't
sweet.
know.
It's
Who else
it's
is
good.
watching?
I have no idea. I just saw
Yes.
Angie commenting. Hey girl,
Yes.
hey.
Hey girl, hey. I know my neighbor Laura is a big Stella Rosa. I love Stella Rosa. I mean,
They've got so many flavors out now that I love it because it used to be, I want to say it used to only be like the black and the red label. And then
Yes.
they came out with like a honey peach, which is also really good.
that one is good.
Like they've got some good, crisp, sweet flavors for summer.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by Stella Rosa, by the way.
But if anyone knows a Stella Rosa,
Yeah. Hey, we like
rep,
it.
we will absolutely
Yes.
get connected.
Yes.
I really wanted, because I have a membership there, is the Fat Ass Winery.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love theirs too, because they have all
Mhm.
those fun, they have the blueberry lemonade and they have the they came out I think it was this summer or last summer, they had just the lemonade and it's so good.
Okay.
You wouldn't think to make lemonade wine, but
So I saw, I guess Minute Maid has finally gotten into the spiked drink game, I guess. You know how like everybody
Yes.
has their own seltzers, like Simply
Yes.
Lemonade.
Mhm.
Well, now Minute Maid has a Minute Maid Spiked, and it's like a
Hmm.
jug of juice that's like an alcoholic. And like I was like,
Nice.
why would you make that look like a jug of juice?
You know what's
Like,
going to end up happening?
yeah, I
right?
know. That was my thought exactly. Like the kids who can't read, they're just gonna be like, oh, it's juice. And then you're gonna find them passed out next to the fridge. Like, oh
I'm
man.
just imagining school starting. And this teacher's like, okay, everybody open your juices.
Well, they're not like juice boxes. It's like the half gallon or whatever, like of lemonade. But still, I
Oh,
was like,
this is all you're doing is feeding me super amazing ideas. Like all the kids like parties.
Mhm.
I'm like, here's the adult jug of orange juice. You're
yeah. Yeah.
Little Johnny, why
But I
are you
saw
so
that-
sleepy?
yeah. But I saw that yesterday on like a YouTube ad. I was like, oh, well, that's new. And then
That's
I
crazy.
feel like they're a little late to the game, but
a little bit.
you know,
But the Simplies,
they're good.
I love Simply Juice anyways.
Yeah,
So to
me
make
too.
it spiked, it's just like okay
okay.
for the win.
Yeah, for the win.
But I will tell you, Clint bought. I think they were at this Walmart down here, the little Walmart, but it was Jack Daniel's teas. So like,
Oh,
kind of like your
okay.
spiked, your twisted tea or
Yeah.
your whatever. But these teas, they had a blackberry, a raspberry, a
Ooh.
peach, and I want to say, I think a blackberry tea.
You said that.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Blackberry is so good.
Say it again. One more time.
Blackberry. I don't know about y'all, but that is like my era. I guess I'm in my pineapple. Well, pineapple has always been a thing, but blackberry.
The thing that I struggle with though, with like pineapple flavored drinks, if they don't have like full on pineapple juice, like it's a hard one to nail. Like a lot of the
you're right.
seltzers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like some of them are good and some of them just they don't.
They don't get that quite.
Yeah.
Pineapple
and that happens a lot
punch.
with mango too.
It does, because mango ends up just tasting like tangerine or orange.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't think they've mastered that unless it's like the real stuff.
Like with yeah.
Like what New Kids on the Block said. No, wait,
What did
that's
they
the
say?
right stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the right stuff. I was like, wait, what did they say? Oh my gosh.
Good old NKTB.
Mm.
Oh, remind me that a part of my reality
Mhm.
is a big what I saw, and hopefully it's not wrong. Hopefully TikTok didn't lie to me or someone
It
did not
probably
fake me
did.
out, because I'm being real mad. But you guys have to stay till you hear some
Ooh, she's not even gonna
reality.
spill it to me
I'm not
yet, y'all.
cheating, because this is a big friggin' deal.
All right.
Yes.
So what else has been going on this week?
You know, we're just gearing up for football, and I
Yeah.
I had to do looked up all the school supplies lists. And
Oh, yeah, he's starting kinder.
starting kinder, and I will tell you, his list is a whole lot shorter than in years past, or with Caden and Anderson. Like, I don't know why it's changed, or if the schoolings are if like teachers are just finding ways to buy some of those things in bulk. But it's cut down to about the half of the length of all the lists I've ever purchased before. I'm sitting here going like, okay, no ruler. So kids aren't using rulers anymore.
You don't need a ruler in kindergarten?
I need a ruler all the time.
Okay.
I'll slap a kid. No, I'm just kidding. They don't need
I don't recall really using a ruler for anything until I got to like 4th grade, when we hit like geography and
that makes sense.
like graphing and stuff in math.
They don't need
Way back
it's
in the 1900s, you know.
ain't nothing wrong with us 1900s. Hey Audrey, thanks for tuning in. Can't wait to see your face tomorrow. I also noticed and I guess kindergartners are only using pencils, because there's no red pens, no blue pens.
Mm-mm,
Am
no
I just
pens.
like I guess I'm not remembering all the
I
way
don't-
back
I
to
don't know.
kinder.
I don't have any idea what my school supply list looks
'Cause
like, but
I thought they were gonna need like glue sticks and
lots
glue,
of glue sticks,
but not the squeeze glue. Just
not like a bottle of Elmer's.
just sticks.
Would you want to give a 5-year-old 2?
just two?
You
Two
need to go
little
to
ones?
Sam's and buy like the economy
I
pack,
know.
because as the year progresses, we're
They
gonna
either
need
eat
more,
it.
more glue sticks, more glue sticks.
Yeah, they use too much.
But I
Mhm.
would not give a bottle of glue to a 5-year-old. Like,
No, because then they pour it on their arm and they let it dry and then they peel it.
well, and I read this book to my kids all the time. It's called Too Much Glue.
Ooh.
It's about this little boy who uses too much glue and he gets covered in all his crafting stuff and then it hardens and he can't get out of it. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. I like that I knew to play the right way with glue before social media was ever a
Oh my
thing.
God.
I poured it on everything, y'all. The back of my hand. I wanted to peel.
I do remember people doing the plastic cases, pencil boxes that had like the little center, like it looked like a bookmark in the center. Like they would like color
Oh.
it and then fill it up with glue, and then when it would dry, they
Yes.
would peel it off. Like,
Yes.
kids be wasteful.
I know. We just you got when
I
you're
can't say that I
bored-
never did things like
when
that.
you're
either, but,
bored.
you know.
Well, it's like
yeah, I know.
I'm trying to think of what else. So yeah, the markers, crayons, that's all I'll give it.
Mhm.
I wasn't surprised by that. They are still asking for just some straight up manila paper.
Which apparently people have a hard time
Oh, yeah.
finding.
Amazon people. Amazon is your
I might have
manila.
a package if you need some. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I like to buy a lot of it because I know they use it for
everything. When they're that
everything.
little, yeah.
But yeah, there wasn't very much. I mean, yeah, there's still some boxes of Kleenex and your hand sanitizer, the
yeah.
standard stuff, but only 2 folders. I'm like, "Oh, I thought I needed like 12 folders and like
Not until
no
they get
comp
older.
books. I thought kindergartners needed comp books.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Look, I don't even know. I was just like surprised. I was like, wow,
Okay.
this is very cheap. Better bite my tongue or
Right.
shut up before it gets worse.
Woo-wee. Yep.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be getting our secondary list of items that we need.
Oh,
After school
yeah.
starts.
They'll send one home. They're like, oh, by the way, we need
No,
all
it's
of this
and
too.
and I love all my teacher friends, so I'm not knocking it because I get it, but I don't get it. Like if you're feeling like my Amazon, here's my Amazon list.
Yeah.
Here's this.
Yeah.
So don't worry, teachers, you will be hooked up as long as I can afford it. But yes, so Asher wants a Sonic the Hedgehog backpack.
Mhm.
Yes. I forgot about the backpack shopping too.
Dude, check HEB.
Oh yeah. They have the cutest
That's where I
stuff.
found
Yes.
Nolan's lunchbox for pre-K. It was
Hmm.
the Scooby-Doo mystery machine.
Yes.
He still carries that thing around
I
when he
love
has to
that.
take lunch somewhere.
That's a good kid.
Yeah. That's my new sunshade for my car window.
It's
You open
Scooby-Doo.
it up and it looks like everybody's in the van.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
just huge. Like Fred's head is like this big.
I need someone to
It's
like take an
ginormous.
actual picture of me and my family in the car.
You can do that. Like get
I've heard-
personalized sunshade.
But I want to put your family on mine. Put it on my
Why?
car. So people can be like, why is Alyssa driving Kim's car?
Ginger kid?
Why is Kim in Alyssa's car? What the hell?
What's happening?
Oh, I can't go a day without not being a prankster gangster. I've even gotten Asher saying he's a prankster gangster.
Oh, I'm glad you
I do like
got some prank stuff to talk about later.
I do like a good
Not
prank.
yet. She teased, so I'm gonna tease.
Oh,
I love a good prank though.
Me too.
It's fun.
I will unplug all things. Don't worry, Tiffany. If you're listening, I'm not going to unplug anything here.
I'll find a ruler and hit her with it.
I would never do that. Now, unplug a phone in an office? Yeah, you bet.
To keep it from ringing?
Yes. No.
Oh,
So when they answer it.
yes, that was her first answer. Yes, that is exactly why.
When they answer, they can't hear the person on the other end. That's an old school thing. I don't even know if offices have phones anymore.
I don't know. It's
I've
been
not-
like 14 years since I've worked in
I
an
mean,
office.
this is our office, and we had a phone. Watch, someone's gonna call, and we won't be able to find it.
Oh, where is the phone from in here?
I don't know. Nobody call it. Do not call in today to our show. Don't call my phone. Don't call her phone. Don't
Well, we
call.
won't answer it if it's our phone.
No promises.
No promises.
if it's a good time. But yeah, how's your week?
Good. I mean, I don't think we've really done much. We've been dealing with my youngest man and his immune system. Poor kid. So he had his he turned 7 on Sunday.
I know.
And he's been coughing a
Mm.
lot. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just all this crap that's in the air and the weather
Yeah.
and the rain and all that. And I didn't think he was going to want to go out to eat because he had been feeling kind of crummy, but there was no way he was not going to let us take him out to eat on his birthday.
Well,
So we did.
you got to give
He
him.
wanted to go to the Rim
Okay.
because he wanted pot roast.
Oh.
That's
You know,
my
I don't know many
7-year-old.
7-year-olds that just want a good old pot roast.
He loves pot roast.
I love that.
And he ended up ordering pizza.
What?
I'm the one who got some pot roast while we
Traitor.
were
It's
there.
going to compliment him.
But yeah. But so we did that on Sunday, and then he had his checkup today. Kid is 61 pounds.
Wow. All head.
No, he's kind of
I'm just
even
kidding.
now.
He's
You know,
evened out.
he's not a bobblehead anymore. And he's 4'2".
Dang. Okay.
Big kid.
That is a big kid.
Big kid. But you know, his cough, we figured out what was going on. He's got the beginning of strep throat again,
Again?
and an ear infection
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all,
We just went through this in May.
in May while we were at the beach.
And then what was it? The end of June or something like that. Like we all kind of got colds, summer
Yes.
colds, and then his went away, and then he started coughing again. And I was like, oh. So he's on amoxicillin again. And
good grief. You know, and you're not the only people that I've been hearing. Like, there is a lot going on.
His pediatrician said that it is.
It's rampant.
Yeah, it is.
I
She
think
said-
one of my friends, Cassie, she has something called COVID flu A, and she has strep, and then
What the hell is COVID flu A?
they be making shit up. I don't even know.
Is it like influenza A or influenza B? Like
Sure, with COVID.
I-
Like, I know. I know.
Hey,
Kathy. Hey, you didn't get to tune in right at the right time last week. Happy belated birthday.
Yes, happy belated birthday, Kathy.
And to everyone else, I know Taylor, my neighbor's daughter's birthday. She's turning 17.
July is a popular
It
month
is
for birthdays.
happening.
Okay.
Yes, it is happening. So hopefully you had a fabulous birthday.
Yes.
Don't worry, Kathy. Stay with us. We will be spilling the tea on The Bachelorette.
I
soon.
still didn't watch it. I meant to.
So much dang drama.
But, you know. But yeah, that's been going on this week. You
Yeah.
know.
And that takes a lot. I mean, a lot of energy. And even though I haven't been sick, I can tell my body's like, because I got the, healing fever blister. And
Mhm.
it's been, bleh.
Yeah. And I feel like even though our temperatures were lower, like the humidity was still so dang high.
Oh, yeah. It was
that
still
gross out.
Yeah, it was still
Ugh.
hot. Didn't keep Asher from going to his little besties and hunting frogs and all the things.
Oh, yeah. They're everywhere right now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still waiting on my dang chickens to lay eggs.
They should in a few more weeks.
Yeah. I know.
Freeloaders.
They are. They need to come on, ladies.
They will.
They need to get with it. Now I'm figuring just a couple more weeks. I figured by the end of summer.
Did you get those fake eggs?
I do, and they're in the nesting boxes.
Nice.
I have them marked so the kids, when they go out there and check for eggs, they're not like, "Hey, mom!"
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's a wooden egg. Put it back.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I have those in the nesting boxes so that they know. And I've gone out there and I lifted the lid to the nesting boxes, and there was one sitting in there, and I was like, okay, at least you know where to sit. Now, if you just need to lay a dang egg,
Yeah.
I'm excited because some of them will lay blue eggs, and I think that's what I'm most excited
That's
about.
so exciting.
I did have one chicken die.
Already?
She murdered herself.
Oh no.
Yeah, she did. She tipped the food container over and got in there, and then she couldn't get back out. So that wasn't the first time she had done it. But I think it happened when we were down in Fredericksburg. She did it because we came home and went to
little gluttonous chicken.
Yeah. But we have a new feeder that has a lid on it so they can't get into it now.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
That's hysterical.
they're fun. I think it's funny when they get out of their enclosure. Like I can just walk through the backyard. I'm like, come on. And they just follow me like a dog. Like, oh, okay.
Oh gosh. So Clint's dad's house, they have it got over somebody's yard. I don't know, but it's been living in, it's a rooster. It's a red rooster, and he lives on the property where there's no chickens. So he is serving absolutely no you want to talk about freeloader? We call him Red, which if Sarah's listening, sorry, honey, you're not the only redhead with a red name. But yes, we call him Red the Rooster, and he
just lives on your father-in-law's property
yeah,
now?
and he literally scared the shit out of me. I
They can be mean.
I got out of my car and he met me at the door, like in my personal space. I was like, "Are we about to throw down? Like, are you gonna peck
what are
me?
you gonna do?
Like,
Yeah.
what's your deal?" And he just followed me around. I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, we're cool,
yeah,
we're
that's
cool."
fine.
But he just lives there.
Well, it beats, my neighbors have that guinea or whatever.
I know.
Oh, so annoying. That thing screeches all night long.
Funny,
All night long.
I believe it. So, me and Clint have friends that own a winery in Grandview. It's called Whiskey Road.
Yeah,
Winery.
you were telling me about that.
We went out there on last Saturday, to pick up our wines and just to hang out or whatever. And they have turkeys.
Oh, nice.
And they were so fun. Asher literally chased them for hours upon hours upon hours. They are the cutest. I mean, the cutest. And they have 2 giant fat pigs. And I mean, they are huge. One was kind of like giving me like a little growl. I was like, I'm kind of scared. And I'm normally not scared of
pig. I want a goat.
Yeah.
Like just like one of those like Nigerian pygmy goats. Like the little ones, they don't
They're
take
so
a lot of
cute.
room.
But they're good to eat all your grass, right? Like you don't have to
They
mow.
will eat everything.
Yeah. That's
like
crazy.
everything.
I love that so much though. I was going somewhere. Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
No, I just couldn't remember what my point was. So I'm glad we kind of squirreled for a minute. No, they want us to come out and do our show out there at the winery.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. I mean, keep with the trend,
Works for me.
Oh yeah, and they're super fun, and they make some ciders, and they
love
are
a good cider.
Me too. And they had it
I
was
have to go out there in the fall when it's not so hot.
pineapple strawberry.
Oh, in a cider?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys,
All right.
if you have not been to Whiskey Road Winery, they are in Grandview, and they are some of my favorite people. They're so awesome. Sweet family. And they're up and coming for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, see, Kathy wants goats too.
I love it, Kathy.
It'd be so fun.
I know.
I would have to get them a pen. I couldn't let them just roam the backyard.
Yeah, because I don't know what all they'll eat. I don't know what,
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it's edible or not, they will eat it.
So they're like
according to my dad.
So they're like a crawling toddler.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I already started over once. I don't know that I'll ever start over with animals or anything ever again.
I don't know.
Asher was a lot.
Well, and that was a huge age gap for you.
Yes. Yeah. Because I just got the boys like independent.
Yeah.
Where we like go to the store by ourselves.
And you're like,
we were
here's
so
this newborn
like
little thing.
I know. Why'd I have to go and adopt a dang child?
Because you love him.
Because I do love him. He was always meant to be mine. I knew it.
Yeah, we're getting to that super independent phase. Like I can leave my children at home and go and like, I'm gonna go pick up the groceries or gotta, run a quick errand. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Riddle me this. We have enough time. So I came up with this idea and I'd heard about it in a different regard.
Mm-hmm.
So basically I heard once somebody say, when you go to a restaurant, you start off the table with like a $10 or $20 bill, depending on your party.
Okay.
And your waiter comes up and you tell your waiter, this is your tip. Should anything go wrong or should you be rude or whatever, we're just going to decrease it.
Okay.
It's based on performance. So I'm like, okay, that's intimidating. You have to be pretty ballsy to do something like that. I probably wouldn't do it at a restaurant, but I came up with this idea because Caden and Anderson, my teens, got really relaxed with kind of helping out with Asher. So they're letting him
run amok.
Yeah, it's the best way to say it.
You're welcome.
Without really making myself look like a bad
You're
parent.
welcome.
But I text Clint and I said, what do you think if we basically say, here's how much I'm going to pay you as our babysitter. If we get onto the cameras, because we have like 4 cameras in our house. If we get on the cameras and he's in a room by himself, he's doing something he's not supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
or he's yelling,
Mm-hmm.
then that docks money from their babysitting money.
Okay.
And it's based on performance. Like if you're not a good babysitter, then you don't get
that I understand. The
waitress
I waited
part.
tables for a long time, and I feel like
Would that be offensive if somebody did that to you?
you'd
You'd probably be like, I'm gonna see how many ways
I
can fuck you up."
I have
Excuse my language.
One time I actually ran outside and threw the money that he left me and told him he needed it more than I did. I threw it back at him. It was not my fault that he walked in right after
Mhm.
a 25 group came in and the kitchen got backed up, and like I kept checking on him. I kept giving him refills and all this. I didn't charge him for their sodas and all that. And he left me like a 15-cent tip.
Oh, that's
And I picked it up, and after
rude.
he walked out, and I ran out the front door, and I was like, hey, and I threw it, and I was like, you need this more than I do. And I walked back in, and my manager was like, and I was like, I'm sorry. I couldn't handle it anymore. I was like, it's not my fault. And he's like, I know it's not your fault. And I was like, he was rude from the minute he sat down.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I was nothing but polite until then. And I was just like, ooh. He wasn't rude to just me. Like he was rude to the hostess when he walked in.
Oh, yeah, no.
He was rude when the manager came over and tried to explain, like, hey, we're a little backed up, all of this stuff. And it was just.
If you go into a restaurant, and you do not have absolute understanding that anything can happen.
Yeah.
And to just.
And I figure, a tip is based on how much your bill is too. Like you run up a big bill and all you're going to leave me is $10. Like,
no,
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
see, I immediately, when you
servers get paid nothing. I made $2.13 an hour.
Yeah.
And that covered my taxes. My checks were in the negative at one time.
I'm pretty sure
like it
that
was
Razoo's told me that their wait staff, they get like $8 or $9 an hour.
No, this was way back when I waited tables. Like this
I was like, what?
No. This was way back in the early 2000s.
But for like that exact example, the 15 cents, I probably would have kept the nickel and thrown and said, "Here's my 10 cents, mother."
I didn't think about that. But yeah, no, like my checks would be for like 45 cents or whatever. So like my tips were how I paid my bills. Like I had car insurance. I had to put gas in my car. I had to pay my rent. Like I had all of these things that I had to pay for, and 15 cents just ain't gonna cover it.
As customer service as I am, you would think that waiting would be like right up my alley.
And I feel like,
I never did.
So on the aspect of tipping, I'm going to hold on to this thought because we are running out of time for our first half. So after we share some reality and some Am I the Asshole, I'm going to circle back to this tipping
because
thing.
I have stories too. So yes, I'm glad we're talking about this.
Stay tuned, refill your glasses, and we will be right back.
Oh, and tip your waiters. Just kidding.
Don't forget to tip your waiters.
For this?
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. If you carry a wheelchair in your car to take care of a loved one, you know how hard it is getting that clunky, old-style wheelchair in and out of your car. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. At 13 pounds, it's the world's lightest wheelchair. It folds in seconds and fits neatly in your trunk, backseat, or closet, so you can take it everywhere. And it's only available right here. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value, yours free. The Feather Chair. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
If you are trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Turn it up. Turn it up, y'all. Turn it up. Make sure you guys let us know what y'all drinking, what you sipping on.
We want to know.
Yeah, we're just excited to be here. Huge shout out to NTX Radio. It's formerly Joco Community Radio. It's a member of EMG, a radio and podcast collective, proudly serving all of North Texas. Don't know if you guys know this. We are live 365 on the TuneIn Radio Network on our station app. So just download it for free. Check out our lineup and more at ntxradio.com. We also just want to thank all of our valued partners in helping us amplify the voices of North Texas. Hey, be sure to connect with Todd Hurd and Associates, attorneys at law, for all of your civil law needs at texasattorneylaw.com. You can also go to the tiffy.com, use code JOCO2024 for 25% off your first order. Lots of amazing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And for all you businesses out there, if you guys are processing credit cards, join the Swipe Nation today and save on processing fees at swipenationusa.com. It is also locally owned and operated. And are you guys ready to deliver the right message to the right people at the right time? Hey, reach out to us at ntxradio.com at t.hurd, H-U-R-D, at ntxradio.com for advertising rates as low as $50 a month. So you guys just email her, get with it, and hey, let us start supporting your business. Let us advertise, come hang out, try all the things, eat, drink, be merry.
Yeah. All of it.
Anyway, so yes, we got to get right into
Yes,
it.
some reality.
I have some reality. Okay, so this season of The Bachelorette has been high drama, high all the things. These guys are acting worse than I'd say than the group of girls have been in a really long time. These guys are like saying they're, every single episode it's let's take this outside. Let's take this outside. And it's like, wow, very aggressive.
Okay.
And we've got petty dudes. We've got there's one guy, I really don't like him, but he's being like his personality, his name's Devin, and he's being the same person each time. But it's like that really abrasive like personality that's like, okay, are you being cocky or are you being nice? So all of that.
Okay.
What's her face? The Bachelorette is still very hard to listen to because she talks out her teeth.
Oh yeah.
She talks like this.
Yeah.
She never see her mouth moving.
Like she's got lockjaw or something.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm like, if that was what happened to you as a kid, fine, but fix it. Enunciate. Oh, sorry. So yeah, there's that with the Bachelorette. Yes.
I meant to watch it, but I got distracted because Big Brother started and I was like, oh, I love Big Brother.
Oh gosh.
So I watched the first 2 episodes. And I'm very interested in how things are going to play out.
So the same with Big Brother. so much drama has already happened. Like my TikToks have been flooded
I
with.
scroll past when I see something. I'm like, nope, I don't want any spoilers.
Well,
I don't want.
And
I
it's
don't
not,
want.
I don't know that it's all spoilers, but a lot of it that's on TikTok is the live action, like the live cams are going all day, every day.
I forgot about
And
that.
so
Yeah.
honestly, I will turn them on during the day while
Just
I'm like,
to-
just to listen to
Okay.
like what they're talking about. Like
okay,
they're,
I didn't know you could do that.
oh yeah, it's on Peacock or Paramount or whatever. So Angela, the house mom, if you will,
Yeah. Okay.
she is
She's the
freaking-
blonde lady with the glasses, right?
Just wait.
Okay. Oh boy.
She is batshit crazy.
I kind of got that vibe.
And
from her.
guess what?
Yeah,
Did you know what else she was on?
Survivor.
No.
What?
She was on the freaking Price is Right.
Oh yes, I love it.
She was.
I used to watch that show.
Come on down, Angela. And, she did that, and apparently she's been on Dr. Phil, I think.
Okay,
And
so
maybe-
she's making her way around the
Yeah.
reality TV circuit.
But also one of the chicks from Texas, the black-haired, real pretty cheerleader. Like she's a cheerleader.
She's from Dallas.
Yeah.
or from Highland Park.
She
Excuse
was
me,
also
make it mad
on
when you
another
say
show.
something else.
Guess what it was?
She was. Yeah, I don't remember.
A Judge Judy show.
Yeah, I did know that. And I will say the girl who she stuck out in my mind because she crochets. And I was like, oh, yay, I do that too.
T-Core.
I get T-Core. That's her
Yes.
name.
She's been on a lot.
Her accent.
It's
she's
very
like
weird.
this weird, like Georgia peach Southern draw
Yeah.
hybrid with like a British.
No.
Like,
did you hear
I
her?
know, because
Yeah.
she grew up in both
Oh,
places.
yes.
But it like interchanges
It
so
does.
much. And I'm like, honey, you need to pick one and stick with it.
Because like she'll say "kala" and then like she'll sound British for like a hot second, and then it
And then
rolls
she
into
goes
this
back into that Georgia peach.
Georgia peach,
Yeah.
and then it goes back into Yankee.
Yeah.
So it's
like,
very,
it's very, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
Listening
a
to
lot.
her, I was like, you're like
It's
three
very-
people.
and I feel bad because so the Angela mama,
Yeah.
she has already attacked like half the people. So she's
Okay.
already been in
So
fights.
I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I need to
Ugh.
catch up.
So there's only been the one episode that was yesterday.
okay.
and
That one
then-
I didn't see.
then I can't
was
watch. I can't watch tonight's till tomorrow.
Hmm.
Don't be spilling nothing, Kathy. Keep it to
No, no.
yourself. But really, that's it. The couple that won on
What got me? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
The thing that got me is like when they were doing like their little interviews, like, I'm single. I'm so single. I'm like, what is like Big Brother's known for like the showmance?
they
like,
are.
That's where the showmance started, right? Was in
Mhm.
Big Brother.
I think so.
Is that why all these people are like, I'm desperately single? I'm like, are you coming to play Big Brother or are you
you-
coming to hook up?
Yeah,
Because you might need to go to like Love is Blind or Perfect Match or something.
yeah.
like,
Go to a dating show, not to.
because I feel like, what are you doing? And they're
Yeah.
all like, I'm open to a showmance. And I'm like, I bet you are.
I do have to tell you this, Kathy. I don't know if you've gotten to hear this or not, but that redheaded, so the one ginger that's on this season,
I don't like her.
she claims she is this celebrity chef that hosts these creative parties and blah blah blah. That's how her little interview is. I was literally watching the cameras, listening to them,
Mhm.
and they're everyone in there's like, she ain't no chef. Just see the way she cut that zucchini. That thing was sloppy. I was dying. I was dying. So, anyways, lots of Big Brother happenings.
Okay.
I'll keep that going because
Yeah.
I watch the live feeds. I'm
Okay.
huge.
Well,
with
now that I know I can watch some live feeds.
Oh yeah, it's so good to have
okay,
in the
I'm gonna have to
background
jump on that.
because
All right.
you get in on some of their little daytime arguments.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So yes,
fantastic.
that is my.
Oh, one more. Yes.
Yes,
I forgot.
the big chunk.
Yes.
So the big spill that I am still researching, and I want y'all to, I'm charging everyone that's listening to research this as well.
Okay.
I believe that Friends, the sitcom
Mm-hmm.
Friends,
Mhm.
I think they are going to do a post Chandler
I
episode
saw that, but I
where
don't
they
know if it
acknowledge
was
his
real because
death.
if you look at the thing, they were saying when
Yes.
Chandler died and blah blah blah. But if you look at the video that was
The
playing,
videos are like just
it's from the reunion special that
Yeah.
they did on HBO.
so,
So
are
I
we
don't- I
or are we
don't
not? But we're
know.
toying with my emotions
I
and I
know.
don't like
I won't
that.
watch it.
I'll watch
I
it
won't.
if it's going to be true to its nature, but if it's going to be
I don't know.
something else where a bunch of other movie I don't mean that to be sounding so
That was
insensitive,
so
but
mean.
it is.
But if they're gonna do it like an episode of the show.
Kathy saw it too. She said it's his funeral episode.
Okay.
So if that's happening, I
you have
want
HBO Max, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm coming to your house to watch it
Yes.
because I don't have it.
So that was my little
Okay.
big spoiler surprise that I'm really hoping is true as long
Okay.
as it
I
stays
love
true to the
Friends.
Friends franchise.
Okay.
So
Well, thanks for spilling.
yes, now I'm ready to find out who's the asshole.
Who's the asshole? Okay. This one was good. So, am I the asshole for punching my boyfriend in the face from reflexes after he snuck in the house while I was in the shower? She says, I'm in the shower in my own world. My boyfriend went to the store and to run a few errands. He comes back in the house, sneaks upstairs, comes in the bathroom, and screams while he whips the curtain open.
Mm-mm.
I was scared shitless and threw a punch and made his nose bleed. Now he's pissed at me. I was scared and vulnerable, naked in the shower. I thought he was an intruder. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning it's funny. And just acted on instincts. It didn't actually mean to hit him. Am I the asshole?
No, absolutely not. He got what was coming for him.
Right?
I mean,
Like, I
you
love
sneak up on somebody.
My kids, I've almost punched my oldest. Like, that's my instinct is to like throw out my arms, like, ah! But like, so he like crouches down and he gets
Oh my
low. Like, I
God.
don't know what he's gonna do if I start kicking, but
I do what all those dumb broads on TikTok do, where they go, "Rah!" like you
Like
make the face. Like
I do sometimes, but like it depends on where I'm at. Like, there was one time I was walking out of work, me and a friend, and another coworker like was like out behind the cars, and he's like, whoa, and I was like, yeah, no. Like, don't do that. It's like 3:00 in the morning. What are you doing? Like,
mine happens, and mine isn't even. It's not even like people are like intending to scare me.
yeah.
It's literally like I'll be staring at my phone, and all of a sudden I'll feel something, and I'll look, and like one of my children are standing right there, and I'm like, oh my god! Like
It's like that from Schitt's Creek. Moira goes, oh my God, where did you come from?
I did that to Caden. I stood outside the bathroom door, waiting to tell him that we were leaving.
And he wasn't even in there.
It was. He
Oh.
opened the door, and he had his phone like this. He had his phone like just laying flat on his hand. And when he came out, I said, "Hey!" And he goes, "Whoa!" And he
Yeah.
threw his phone, and it like almost
Tumbled
fell
to
to
the
the
ground.
ground.
Yeah.
It was my favorite thing.
Yeah. I love a good jump scare though. I don't think either one of them is the asshole in that. I think it's kind of dumb for him to be pissed at her.
It is dumb.
I mean,
for
you
him
brought
to
it
be
on
pissed.
yourself.
You really did. You
But
really did.
I think it's hilarious.
I mean, I can understand being pissed you got hurt, but don't do things
Yeah.
that make you get hurt.
Yeah, simple as that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's my
That is
Am I
awesome.
the asshole?
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. I don't think she is.
I don't think either one of you are. It's
I mean,
like,
the
well
good thing is he
established
didn't.
in our house that it's gonna happen.
If you scare
think it's
somebody,
funny.
you whatever.
And that's what I tell
happens.
my kids when they get me. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Mhm.
just so you know,
Mhm.
it might not be tonight and it might not be tomorrow.
It's coming.
I'm gonna get you
Yep.
back.
Yep.
I did it to my oldest one time and he jumped like 4 feet in the air. I scared him so bad. I was like, told you.
Mhm. I love that stuff.
I can't ever get my husband.
I wish I
He,
could
like-
be okay enough and secure enough and energized enough to be that family on TikTok that do the poppers at each other.
They are so
They're so
funny.
cute. They're so funny.
And they have like the balloons full of, oh my gosh, the kids love watching those.
Yes, and the trick shots that they
Yeah.
do just to get each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's killer.
And I like the bloopers sometimes where they do it and like he walks out and catches it and then throws it at him.
yes, yes,
Yeah, they're fun.
so hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we wanted to circle back.
Back to the tipping thing.
Yes.
So I feel like tipping people has gotten out of control. Like everything asks for a tip now.
It does.
Like it's not just I mean I get it. You go to a restaurant, you expect to tip your server. Or
Yeah.
even if you do like takeout food from a restaurant, not takeout from like a fast food chain.
Unless you're, I will tip the DoorDasher for bringing it to my house.
Don't DoorDash.
I'm not. I can't. I will get a divorce. Clint's already told me.
Good for you, Clint. But I mean, I feel like it's every little
It is.
interaction that you have with people. They're like, okay, sign here, and it's like tip, no tip, 15%, 18%. Like,
Yeah,
I-
it's a lot.
you want I feel like Dwight Schrute from The Office sometimes. Like, I'm not going to tip somebody for a job I can do. I can and do cut my own hair. I blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god, have I turned into like this crotchety old lady? Like,
No.
I feel like it's out of control right now.
See, we don't tip Door Dashers.
Good for you, Clint.
You know Angie's listening. She gonna get you. She is a Door Dasher.
Well, she can bring you some food.
Not for free. Because we don't order from them.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I almost got like kicked out of my house for spending $27 on $7 of
You did
Taco Bell.
not.
I did. It was like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night.
You have a car.
Yeah, well, I was not in the capacity to drive myself.
Then you wait. Then you
Nobody
wait.
was there. I was by
Oh
myself.
My God.
I did
was
it.
a G.
I know. I already look.
On
Clint,
2 tacos.
no, it was a Mexican pizza and a taco.
Oh, God forbid, because that's any better. Oh my
No.
God. Good for you, Clint, for laying down the law.
He did. He said, if you do not delete that app, we are not going to be married. I was
I'm
like,
out.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Now, the one and only time that me and Clint, and I will stand justified that we did not tip our waitress was when we were at Make a Sandwich.
Yes, make a sandwich.
We were at Buffalo Wild Wings,
Okay.
and our waitress literally took 25 minutes to bring us our waters, just the waters,
I would have left.
and then 30 minutes to come back and take our order,
I would have left.
and then 45 minutes.
Or I'd gone and sat at the bar.
She basically took so long, and when we asked her like what was taking so long, she was like, "Oh, I don't know." She was such a little bitch.
Wow.
Just saying, and I don't care. So when we left, we wrote 0, and I said, here's your tip. Start being nicer and more punctual with your.
Being nicer.
I just wrote this
Yeah.
like freaking note, and then I told our manager about it. Of course, the manager gave us like a $50 gift card, which
Yeah,
fine, that's
okay.
cool. But yeah, I can't get back the last 3 hours of
Right.
my life.
All
I didn't even
wanted
get
was a water and some wings.
I didn't even get a hibachi show. Like, if I'm going to be somewhere for 3 hours,
right.
make my butterfly. Like, like I want you to
Something.
squirt that little naked socky stuff in my mouth, and I want you to singe my eyebrows.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it literally was so horrible, and we've never been treated like that ever. So it was like a one in.
I mean, I get it. I waited tables, bartended.
Like,
many
if you're having a
years.
bad day, get somebody else to help you, or go home.
It sucks,
or-
I do have that customer service smile and voice that I can turn on. Hi, how are you?
I know. Clint used to see it when I would go.
Hi.
Not that I was being fake at the church, but you have to be a certain
There's a certain
like. Yeah.
it's the customer service,
And it does
voice.
take energy. It does take a lot of energy. So, like, when we'd get out of church after 4 or 5 hours of me going, yes, of course, I'll pray with you. La, la, la. And I always
You get in
had
the car and you're like, ugh,
I was like, I don't want to smile the rest of the day. And I'm in a great mood.
don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
I would. I'd be like, don't make me smile. I don't want to do it.
Don't make
But
me
I'm in a
smile.
great mood and I love today. It was so bad, but I totally,
Mhm.
we have that.
Yeah.
That's why we're on the radio.
And I feel like that's why, yeah. My mom would always tell me, put your smile on. I'm like, oh, mother.
Let me stitch
Like
that.
when I would
hoe
start getting
on.
mad, or like I'd go to work all grumpy, she'd be like, put your smile on. Like,
Let me stitch that 50-pound weight on my face.
Yeah. Can I smile when I get there? Because I don't want to do it in the car ride over.
Right? No. That is no bueno.
No.
But yeah, that's the only time I just truthfully, honestly did not tip.
I don't think I have never not tipped.
Never not? Ever not?
tipped. I don't think I have ever not tipped.
Because if
Never
you
yet.
never not, then that's a double negative, right?
I don't know.
I don't freaking know.
I
either.
have not ever not.
We went to school in the 1900s. We gonna say it how we
That
want
was
to
a
say
long
it.
time ago.
Is it what? Rolling boils of what was it?
5 bowls of boiling
5
oil.
bowls of boiling oil.
Can't not say it like that. 5 bowls of boiling oil. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
But yeah, I've never not
I-
tipped.
I do tip on like depending. Like if they're really great,
I've left crappy tips,
yeah.
but they're gonna get some.
They're gonna
I
get
say crappy.
something.
Like I think the lowest I've ever tipped has been like 15%,
I think I've done 5%.
or like when people are like double the tax. Like that's
Mhm.
the lowest I've ever done. Because I mean, I waited tables. I get it. Crap happens. It's not always their fault, but
yeah,
you can tell when it is their fault or when it's not.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
you can.
it makes me laugh. Like watching that movie now, Waiting with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yes.
If that like to a T, like I was still waiting tables when that came out, and like we all got together and watched it, and we were like, oh, well, that's so and so, and that's so and so. Oh, and the angry one is that lady. Like
Mhm.
you could just tell. Like, and I was like,
That was me in Office Space. Everybody, I
"Have you
lived that
seen my
cubicle.
stapler?"
Yes,
It's right here.
there's at least one in every company.
What did I say when we first sat down? Why is there a stapler here?
But I so hope that Clint is not that guy.
no, no, he's the
Just kidding, honey.
yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
could,
need you to
do
come
that.
in.
That'd be great.
Wow, you just went from
Oh.
the most intelligent employee to the worst
Sorry.
manager. But we had the chatties. We had the people that would chew chips and like clip their fingernails at their desk.
Oh, I
in their
remember you
cubicle.
telling me about
Ugh,
that.
So gross. Well, then he left, and then we cleaned out his cubicle.
Ew. Ew.
I'm just gonna let you know, all nails don't end in the trash.
Oh no.
Let's just leave that to your own.
Ew.
Blech.
Now I can see like filing your nails.
No, this
Like,
fool.
that's different.
He even did it to his toes.
Ew. He
Yeah.
took his shoes off in the office and clipped his toenails.
Yep.
Does he not have a bathroom at home?
I don't know. It's very scary,
That is scary.
and he was weird, real weird.
Is he one of those like collects them and has a bag of that and hair in his closet?
Probably.
I watch too many true crime documentaries.
Look, I watched
Or
too many
Criminal
horror movies.
Minds
I'm
or
like, I
whatever.
don't know who he has in his basement.
But there
For
is
how long?
Somebody is
Yeah.
in there.
Mm-mm.
So I did watch a documentary.
Which one?
Okay, so it's a few years old. This it was about Scientology, which is it's very bizarre to me.
Was it with the girl from King of Queens?
It was no, not Leah Remini. Remini. I don't know how to say her last name. No, it wasn't her. This one was on. It's on Netflix. It's like clear. I don't know.
She
But
said-
it like
Kathy left us for a few minutes. She says, "Ooh, what did I walk into?
oh
Documentaries,
documentaries,
toenails. You know,
yeah,
it's fine."
that kind of thing. And it's just like I don't understand how they draw these people in. I was falling out of my chair, y'all. I don't understand. Like they draw these people in with like this electromagnet thing, like the E meters. That's what they are.
Oh,
Like, and they tell them like, oh, well, you've got like repressed childhood memories, and you've got this, and you've got this, and like, and then like as they explained it, like the higher up in the levels you get,
Mhm.
aka the more money you shell out,
Yep.
then you learn that like his actual like teachings or whatever is like there's
Mhm.
these alien people and
Yeah.
there's aliens living inside you, and that's why you're not a good person, and
Yeah.
you have to rid yourself. And I'm like, how do you get these celebrities to I mean,
You just believe it.
Tom Cruise, John Travolta, like
A lot of
I
them.
don't get it.
I don't either.
And it's crazy, like people will bankrupt themselves on it.
Mhm.
Like I have seen several documentaries, and I think I watch it because it's just so fascinating to me. And you get these people who were in it for, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and they finally get out and they're like, it's a cult. It is a cult for money,
Yes,
is what it is.
it is. The one that Leah Remini does. Oh,
Hers is good.
God, hers was really good.
What is hers like? Hers is like escaping Scientology or something.
Yeah, and
It
like
was a
how-
show for a while, like a docu
Yeah,
series.
and they were like they still can't find whoever the current dude's wife is. Like she's
oh,
missing.
David Miscavige.
Yes, his wife has been missing for like 12 to 15 years.
She's okay. She's at their house.
Yeah, well, they won't show
She-
pictures of her.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
No, I know.
So
And it's just
Mm-mm.
insane to me. That was
smells kind of fishy to me.
yep. And there was something else I watched. Oh, me and Brandon watched it. The Ashley Madison.
Oh,
Sex, Lies, and
I have
Scandal
not
documentary.
watched that yet. Is that good?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but we watched it. It's just like three episodes. It's like 3 hours long. Not
Nice.
each episode. Like each episode, like, you're like, oh my god, it's a whole day. No, but that was crazy because for a long time, you know, when it first came out in the news that like,
Yeah.
they were like Ashley Madison, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was a dating website for
Yeah.
married people to have an affair.
I didn't either.
I thought it was an escort service.
Oh,
Is what I thought it was, and I was like, okay, well,
I thought it was-
somebody's little black book got released, like
I thought
whatever.
It was a dildo store. Well, you know, like
What
down
is-
there on 20, it's like
Oh,
Ashley's.
Oh, Sarah's Secret.
Priscilla's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those kind of things. Yeah. No, but I thought it was an escort service.
Mm.
And it was, you know, all these, they were talking about like these famous people who were on there.
Interesting.
And like Snooki's husband was on there. She denies it. And I'm like, they released everything. They released customers.
Nice.
They released the CEO's personal emails.
Dang.
Like they had control over it all, and they released it all.
That's wild.
Yeah, but you should watch that one. That one was
I will.
I was kind
Totally
of
will.
funny to watch.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was just like, oh no.
You want to know real quick?
got a
I'll
couple
tell
more
you.
minutes.
You ready to be ashamed of me as a mother?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Well, Asher was gone for 2 days,
Okay.
so I let my children watch an inappropriate movie.
How inappropriate are we talking? What did they watch?
Well, they're teenagers.
yeah.
I let them watch Sausage Party.
So it was like the crude already boy humor.
All the wiener,
yeah,
all the
okay.
sex jokes, all the wiener jokes, all the things, and they were laughing.
They
so hard.
thought it was funny.
Then we go over to Clint's parents' house last night, and because we watched it yesterday,
Mhm.
and Caden's going around going, "Mom made us watch Sausage Party." I was like, "Boy, I
Made
did not
us.
make
Mom
you.
made us
I
watch
didn't make
it.
you sit down and
Sat
watch
down
nothing."
and held our eyes open.
I'm like, I didn't make you do anything.
Oh
You
my God.
wanted to watch that dumb
Because
movie.
he's what, 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
But all the things, like just the jokes, like the whole movie, and the evil character in the movie is the douche.
I have not seen it.
Fills himself with vodka, and I'm like, oh my god, what is happening? Okay,
Yeah.
the
So you watched Sausage Party.
I
I
did.
watched The Crudes, Dawn of a New Age.
see, we're on a whole different life.
They're on
We're
different
different
levels here.
planets.
And Go Dog Go. I've been watching a lot of Go Dog Go
I've
lately.
not seen Go Dog Go, but we are watching this. We watched the season on. Well, it's Apple shows. I'll have to get
Okay.
into that next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't wait to
About
talk
out of
again next
time.
week. Yeah.
I know.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed and had fun.
Yeah. Come back next week. We'll have more to share.
We will. More things.
All the things.
Hey, but guess what? Just the rest of this weekend and next week and all the things, whatever
yourself.
happens. Yeah, enjoy yourself. And whatever you happen to be sipping or drinking, or just remember to sip it, spill it, and savor it. Bye, guys.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godly, this is the voice of Johnson County. Joco Community Radio.